Nicki Minaj gets super emotional when talking about her recent breakup.
Iggy gets dissed on a whole new level by Azalea Banks.
And some of your favorite celebrities just got a whole lot less popular on Instagram, but why?
Ooh, I want all these stories. Up next on DHR.
Welcome back to the Daily Hollywood Rundown. It's Erin Robinson with Dana Ward joining me on this fabulous Friday. I'm so excited about the weekend.
I am too, and the holidays are almost here,
Yeah.
which actually, we're gonna be taking a little bit of a break from DHR. So this, stay tuned until the end, because we have a special Clevver.
It's true.
But first, we have a kind of serious story, and Erin's gonna break it down.
Yes, Nicki Minaj may put on a very fierce and furious personality when she's out and about, but she definitely has a sensitive side, and she is showing it, you guys, in a big way. She had a very emotional interview with Angie Martinez on Power 105.1's radio show. And she almost broke down when she started talking about how hard it is for her to even function without her now ex-boyfriend, Safari Samuels.
Who do you, I tell my girlfriends, my best friends, but sometimes I still want to tell him stuff and get his opinion because
Nicki surprisingly was super honest about how hard it's been for her to deal with the split, and that she doesn't even know, quote, how I'm gonna function without that person in my life. I've never lived my life as a famous person without him. She also went on to say that, since they've been together for 15 years, if she wasn't famous, that she really felt like they would be married with kids by now. But I just have to say that, everything does happen for a reason though, right?
It definitely does, but it's so heartbreaking to see someone who's always so confident, kind of what you were saying, break down and be sad. Celebrities have real life problems too.
They are people just like us.
They are.
But I also love the fact that Nicki doesn't want to smear his name, even though she's going through a hard time. She said, I'm not going to joke about it or try to disrespect him and try to act like he didn't mean the world to me and still doesn't mean the world to me. I'm just figuring it out.
Oh.
So I know that it's hard right now, but I feel like Nicki's gonna get stronger through this, and she's such a powerhouse, she's such a boss. I feel confident that she'll get over it sooner than later.
She will, but you'll always have a little piece of someone you love in your heart.
Speaking of somebody that you love, Cameron Diaz is engaged?
Yes, so the rumors have been flying for quite some time that she and her boyfriend, Benji Madden, are hooked up, they're engaged. And now the rumors are starting again, and it's because Cameron has proudly been rocking this thick gold ring on her left finger.
The finger.
The finger where the engagement ring goes. So everyone's saying it's true, and there are inside sources really confirming this story. So, Benji, Cameron, if it is true, congratulations.
Congratulations,
on behalf of the whole
and announce
Clevver
it.
team.
I want to see that ring up close and personal.
I know. Holy you guys, it's time for what's trending in this feud that's going on between Azalea and Azalea. It's crazy.
Yes, you mean Iggy Azalea and Azalea Banks.
Yes.
These two have been at war with each other recently, and the war and the drama is getting worse and worse, guys. So you'll probably remember that Azalea has taken some pretty insulting racial jabs at Iggy Azalea lately, calling her out for not commenting on the Ferguson and Eric Garner verdict after noting that Iggy tries so hard to identify with the Black community, but in times of struggle, she is nowhere to be found. But the dissing gets worse.
Oh no.
Prepare yourselves.
Okay.
So Azalea sat down with Hot 97 and said this about Iggy. She said, Iggy Azalea isn't better than any Black girl that's rapping today. The Grammys are supposed to be accolades of artistic excellence. Iggy Azalea is not. So that got around on Twitter, and Iggy, instead of ignoring it, addressed it again. Get ready.
Good for her.
Get ready. She said, there are many Black artists succeeding in all genres. The reason you haven't is because of your piss-poor attitude, your inability to be responsible for your own mistakes, bullying others, the inability to be humble or have self-control. It's you. You created your own unfortunate situation by being a bigot and don't have the mental capacity to realize it yet. Probably never will. Now, rant. make it racial, make it political, make it whatever, but I guarantee it won't make you likable, and that's why you're crying on the radio. Enjoy continuing to bang your head against that metaphoric brick wall and savor this attention. I'm the only way you get any. You're poisonous, and I feel genuinely sorry for you because it's obvious that at this point you are a miserable, angry human being. Regards.
She didn't keep to the character count on Twitter for that one.
She much more than 140 characters. But that's not all. Azalea Banks fired back saying, "Dear Lord, I pray for this clueless white girl. None of this will make sense to her until she herself has children with a black man and has to deal with having black children in America. Itchy Areola, you are so stupid and selfish to make any of this about yourself in particular." And then she posted...
There's more?
Yeah. And then she posted this saying, "Do you know what a minstrel is? Because that's what you are." And then she posted this photo of a white person wearing blackface on a poster. I can't even believe that this kind of stuff is going on. I think Iggy, the first time she responded to Azalea about this matter weeks ago, took the high road and had a classy response. I think continuing to give her attention gives her more power to keep doing this kind of stuff.
Banks more power.
Yeah, exactly. And she doesn't really have as big of a career as Iggy does, so she's clearly trying to capitalize on that. And I think Iggy should, moving forward, just ignore her, block her, ignore her, get her out of your life. You don't need that.
At this point, yeah, I think Iggy has addressed everything she needs to, and it's just going to get really dirty from here on out. How do you deal with ignorance?
I don't know. You guys be nice on social media.
Yeah.
Speaking of being nice, Instagram is not being nice.
Oh no, and they warned us that they would be clearing house, getting rid of all the fake, deleted, non-complying spam accounts. For weeks they've been warning us, and they just made the huge cut yesterday. And celebrities were actually at the top of the list for the biggest losers. And it's kind of crazy because you feel like these celebrities have huge fan followings, and they do, but look at these numbers of what they lost. So at the top of the list of stars who lost the most followers is Justin Bieber.
Wow.
He went down 3.5 million followers, which is crazy. Then we've got Kim K, Beyonce, Ariana Grande's next. She lost 1.5 million followers.
Not too bad.
Selena Gomez lost 1.1 million followers. I mean, we're dealing with huge numbers, so it's kind of like...
It seems a lot worse than it is.
It's tiny compared to how many followers they have. Also on the list, Taylor Swift, Kendall and Kylie Jenner, Khloe Kardashian, Rihanna, Miley, Katy Perry, Demi Lovato, Harry Styles. The list goes on and on. Basically anyone who's in Hollywood, who's on Instagram, dropped down in the followers and numbers. It's kind of crazy.
Well, yeah, I think it's kind of embarrassing too. If you had fake followers, it's no good.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Real.
That's good. So now you know how popular your favorite celebrities actually are.
Uh-huh.
All right, you guys, so it's Clevver of the Week time. Just an FYI right now, we are not going to be doing DHR for the next couple of weeks.
We need a holiday too.
We're going to take a break with our fam, but you can connect with us always on our Instagram accounts and on our Twitter accounts.
Definitely, hit us
anytime.
up.
We love chatting with you there. And we're going to have a couple of special DHR episodes coming, a couple of really fun gems.
Hopefully you like them.
You will. I think you like them. So let's start with shout-outs. Going to Kelly 2 is my first one. I loved this comment so much. You have no idea. She said, "I'm in choir, and today we went to the nursing home to sing for the elderly, and they were laughing and singing along." I just really think that in the holiday spirit, it's so amazing that you give to other people and you do that. I mean, I'm like so inspired by you.
We all should be inspired. We should all do
know.
things like this. Like, it's
Kelly.
not just about the presents you get, it's about what you give. And it
so
doesn't have to
true.
be a material object.
I'm like teary, Kelly. I love you
know.
so much.
Thank you for doing that, Kelly. And then we have another really, oh my gosh, you really
I know.
are.
I'm okay.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
okay. I'm going to pull it together.
I'm holding it until after the show because it really is nice. We do get touched by your comments and what you guys do. We have another shout out for a Cleverette this week. It goes to Valerie Romanello, who said, "I really needed this. My cat ran away last night and I missed school today to look for her and make posters and I just couldn't stop crying. But thanks for making me cheer up." And I know, we really hope you've already found your cat. If you haven't, let's say, "Cat, come home, cat, come home, cat, come home." Meow, meow. And also, we really love this comment in particular because so many of you other Cleverettes were so supportive of Valerie, and you left all of these responses of support. So
So
you guys,
awesome.
awesome. Thanks for sticking together. We're a team.
Now, I read these comments religiously every single week, and I watch what you guys are doing, and it's so hard. It's getting really hard to pick
I
Clevver
know,
out of the
because you
week.
guys are so awesome.
But this week, I'm going to pick Jessie Gann, who commented every single day and said in all caps and was like, I'm commenting every day. And she did do that. And she gave us a lot of feedback on the stories that we covered and gave us so much love. She was so sweet. So, Jessie, congratulations. I'm honored to make you Cleverette. And to all the Cleverettes out there, we love you
Here's your
so
crown.
much.
Cleverette of the week.
Okay, friends, let us know. We have a couple of questions in the comments. Iggy Azalea and the Azalea Banks drama. What do you think about it?
Oh, and what's your personal message of support for Nicki Minaj, who's going through this breakup?
Love on her crazy heart in the comments. And also, don't forget, we won't be back until January 5th, but we'll come back with so many amazing things for DHR in the new
Yes.
year. Thank you guys so much for watching our show.
Happy holidays, you guys.
and
We
Happy
love
New
you.
Year.
Enjoy the time off.
Yes.
We'll see you next year.
Love you. But we don't have to say goodbye forever, and that's the
No.
beauty of YouTube. So you can click in the video box right there to catch up on yesterday's show with more celebrity news. And you can also click that subscribe button to support our channel.
I think you should.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Totes.